I've got a new tool to play with. Let's get it unboxed. It's got little markers on it for the oxygen and the gas, and it was wrong out of the box. Now I have to learn to use this by the end of the week. I've got a big valley that needs welding up before the scaffolding comes down. This just seems far easier. Oh, there we go. Got to be really delicate with the oxygen. I think I'll make a little jig, lay some offcuts of lead in it, and then give it a try. I have done quite a bit of welding in the past. Sticking metal together is not completely new to me. I've actually got a AC/DC TIG welder. That's that down here. And I've done a bit of brazing in the past as well. So I'm hoping this is quite similar to that. So we'll give it a go. To start with, I want to do a little lap joint. That's because I've got plenty of them to do on the roof. This is definitely not a how-to video. I haven't read the instructions and I haven't even watched a YouTube video on how to do it. I'm just giving it a go before I do that. But I do know that metal has to be clean to weld it, so we'll give it a good clean off first. Right, I've got an off-cut to use as filler rod, and you've got a set of safety specs. Oh yes. Just want to see how quickly the lead melts. Very is the answer. Okay, how do we turn it down? Too hot to start with, we want a tiny little flame. I think the key is to melt this so it drips. I've got some finer tips that came with it, so we'll try them. That was a lot better with a lower temperature. I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's still not clean enough. Apparently, the scraper is the way to do it. I'm just running some practice lines. On this last one, it started out okay, but then it got way too hot and dispersed too much. So I can either cool it down or I can travel faster. But I'm new to it, so traveling faster is quite difficult. So I'm gonna try and add more filler rod to keep it cool and then turn the nozzle down a bit. I had a little practice with a lap joint. Didn't go too badly. We're now gonna cut some tiles and finish off a bit more of the roof. This here is the lead valley that needs welded up. So it's quite a job, really. The saw really is thirsty. That might be the worst time lapse you've ever seen. I could just see the camera wobbling around on the scaffold while I was working. Not ideal. I'm gonna do half an hour more of gas welding, just a bit more practice, and then I better get on with some real work. Okay, so I'm happy with a lap joint on the flat, but as soon as you turn it horizontally, it gets a lot more difficult. I did read online that if you cut it at a 45-degree angle, you've got a little bit of something for the bead to sit on, so that does make it a bit easier. But the things I've initially learned are keep it cool and slow it down. It's really similar with TIG welding. Also welding on the flat, you can drip the lead in. Rather than heating the pool up and pushing the lead into it, you can drip it in. That seemed to work really well. And also you can take the torch away if it's getting too hot. You can't do that with a TIG welder. But I definitely need a lot more practice on that vertical welding. That is pretty difficult. Right, I need to get on with some work. Ended up just cracking on and not filming any of it. I'm just prepping for tomorrow. It's getting late, but this guy did ask me if I would put his steering damper in a video.